Hi there, Loy Machedo speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo? Think personal branding. Okay, the date is 11th April 2022. Time right now is 8:40 in the morning. Got up at around 6, yeah, um, one of those days. Okay. Anyway, today's video that I want to share is, in my WhatsApp groups, I have um, a group dedicated for youngsters. Okay, and the reason why I created the group, even though I had a group, I deleted it. Youngsters can get pretty irritating. Um, I decided to have the group because a lot of youngsters, they keep asking me for advice, and they want support, and they want guidance, and they are not my target market. But at the same time, I don't want to just let them be lost. So the challenge for me was, how do I handle them? How do I handle them? Because what happens is, initially when young boys and girls join, they are very, one second, huh? They are very polite and very nice, but eventually you get some boisterous characters, and they have this tendency to sit on the head and act too smart. And when you're young, you think you know everything and you're the king of the world. And I especially hate when 16-year-old or 20-year-old, hey Loy bro, hey dog, hey man, what's up man, and just shut your mouth. Yeah, you're a small piddly kid talking all big on social media. And if you meet them face to face, this they look like a scrawny little piece of banana skin, and then they shiver like, you know, as if you put a cat in cold water, and their squeaky voice, hey sir, how are you, sir? Yeah, that's how they talk. But on social media, hey man, hey dog, hey this and that, and try to be what American wannabe gangster rapper. And so anyway, so I created this group for youngsters, but I made it very clear, if you join my group, you will follow rules. You will address people elder than you, you'll call them sir or madam, people who are elder than you. And the group is created not for you to uh, check google.com and act smart and show that, hey, my stuff, my package is bigger than yours and I'm a man and all that. No, you're there to learn, grow, be humble, and seek guidance. So, why I'm giving you the background is so that if in case any one of you does think of joining, understand that this is not a place where you can flash your private parts to show how big you are or gutsy you are. Rather, it is to learn and grow. So, over here, um, I have boys and girls, young, who are there. And there are a couple of adults who guide them. So we had, yesterday, I had this boy, young boy, who's in his 20s. It seems that there was some exam or something. And he failed in Hindi. Hindi. Okay. I think Hindi is an important language subject in India. And uh, I think failing in that, I'm not too sure. Okay, I'm not too sure on the system of education that is there in India. But if you fail in a subject, I think it there's a problem with your mark sheet, or you can't be declared pass. Or maybe if it is important subject like Hindi, I guess in some parts of India, or some people say Hindi is the national language of India. I think it can be a bit of a problem. So I'm not too sure what the issue is, but he failed in Hindi. Okay. Now, because he failed in Hindi, he was very depressed, and he was giving all these sob stories like, I'm depressed, and the typical, I don't know what to do in life, and I want to kill myself, and all the blah blah pity talk. Oh, I failed it. Okay, it kind of reminded me of during my younger days. That was when I was brainwashed into believing that if you don't get good marks, your life is destroyed. So I guess maybe he also has been born and raised with the belief system that if you fail in a subject and you don't pass a particular class or grade, then finished, your life is over. Okay. Now, I'm not going to sit here and encourage boys and girls who don't study. Hey, listen, man, be cool. I was a school dropout, and I still succeeded in life. I'm earning a seven-figure income, and which I'm not. And I'm very successful. And Steve Jobs dropped out of college, and Bill Gates dropped out of college. Yeah, Bill Gates was Harvard, and Steve Jobs was Yale. So they were, the world's best in the world's best university. Oh, Elon Musk quoted that I don't care your education. I just want someone who is street smart and all that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his SpaceX program and his Tesla engineers are all school dropouts who are, from India, who have failed in all the subjects. Ramu, Shamu, and Gopu, and Mohammed, and Hassan, and all those people from the village he has put in SpaceX program. Yeah. So let's stop bullshitting ourselves. Okay. Now, I'm not going to sit here and encourage you students who are not studying. Hey, don't need to worry, be an entrepreneur. No, shut up. Your job is to study. Okay. Let's get one thing right. A student's job is to be a student. Your job is to study. And if you can't study, take guidance, ask help. Um, if not your parents are not supportive, then ask teachers. Like in my case, my parents were complete jackasses, so I used to approach the teachers, and some of them were kind enough to even give me free coaching, extra classes. Like there's this gentleman from Sargent Indian School, his name is Sunny Matthews. He used to charge money for tuitions, but for me he used to give it for free, even though I was the biggest troublemaker in his class. And, I sincerely hope he's always blessed. His name is Sunny Matthews. Great guy. He's a Malayali guy from Kerala. I don't know if he's retired right now. Amazing human being. Amazing. He took me under his wing for 2 years, gave me just free coaching classes. Okay. And there are good people like this. And if not that, then you can approach friends, you can approach people who are elder than you. So there is help out there. It's not like end of the world. And there are online tutorials. There are from Google to YouTube. I'm pretty sure there is a solution. Okay. But now, if you don't do any of these, you don't approach anyone for help, you don't take the initiative, you don't even have the interest. And then when you feel, oh, what will I do? No, then you should get two bitch slaps left and right, and you should be thrown out of the house. That's what should happen to you. Like, I'll give you an example. Let's say, for example, my daughter, she doesn't get good marks. Okay. Now, I being, high school or college dropout, and given the fact that I was not interested in studies, okay, uh, there is this belief people have that I'm going to tell my daughter, don't study. No, you're a student. Your job is to bloody study. Okay. My wife, she is a rank holder in a school and college. Okay. She would definitely coach, mentor, and guide my child. But even after that, if in case my child were to fail, I wouldn't like beat her or hit her and, tell her, go kill yourself. No, nothing. I would tell her, fine, you failed. Do you have any interest? Can we give you extra classes? Can we help you? Because I just want her to pass, but most importantly, understand the subject. Now, if in case she still fails after that, fine. Then the question is, can you continue your education forward? And if the college says, no, you have failed, you can't do any your education, we'll see, is there any course that she can do? Okay. If none of this is there and suits her interest, then the option is very simple. Go and work. I would tell my daughter, if my daughter says, I don't have any interest to study, I'm not going to let her sit at home, be on social media, take her tablet and relax and be a bum. No, you're going to go back to the village, back to where my wife, her mother, and her relatives are there. Go back to the village, work in the rice fields, earn around what do you call that? Hardly $1, $2 per day, 8 hours, 12 hours in the sun. Work in the bloody sun, earn your own, live your own. That would be my advice to my child. So if you don't want to do working in the sun, then you go work in the market selling fish, selling fruits, vegetables, work the whole day, sell, make some money, reinvest, keep selling. Not sit with the smartphone, sit with the internet, sit under my roof, in my house, on my expenses, in the AC. No, AC cost money, internet cost money, the devices cost money. All this is mine. It's not yours. You go work your ass off, earn money, and live your life. So either study or work. So if you don't want to work, being a security, like I tell boys, you can be a security guard, you can be a cleaner, you can be whatever. If you don't want to be all that, then please study. Don't want to study, work. Choose one. You can't have the best of both worlds. I'm not going to have my daughter sit at home and be with her friends and hang out and have the most expensive AirPods Max and phone. I see some of these foreigners, these Goras who are here, their children are what study at home and schooling from home, and they're sitting with the latest iPhone, latest headsets, and scrolling and chatting and checking Instagram and putting their poses and selfies. No, I'm sorry, that will not work with me. Okay, I keep it pretty raw and organic. You have a choice. Either you study well, if not, get a rank, understand the subject, pass, and move to the next part because you have a career that is coming up, or and do what you're passionate about. Or second one is work. And work does not mean I'm going to start a social media channel, I'm going to do what OnlyFans and pose and all that. No, I'm sorry. Actual work. I need bills. We have bills to pay. You will bring in money. Okay. And then I know some of you idiots out there say, what if she becomes a prostitute? That we'll see after she's 18. Once she's a grown ass woman, whatever she wants to do, you want to have sugar daddy, you want to be a prostitute, you want to OnlyFans, get out of my house, do whatever you want. You're 18, you're an adult. Get out, shoo, fly away, do whatever you want. Because every action has a reaction, has a result. Now, coming to this boy, my message to this boy is very simple. Listen, you're a student. You're a student. Your job was to study. Now, either your parents are not doing a good job, or I don't know, if you have mother, father, broken family, whatever. Either they have not done a good job, or they don't have time to give you guidance, or it's just that there's lack of communication, whatever the case is. So parents may be not able to help you. Then approach the teachers. If teachers don't help you, approach your friends. If friends don't help you, go online. If all this still doesn't work, and there is no hope that side, then, and if you can't continue your education further, oh, woe is me, oh, suicide, oh, I'm going to hear. No, that doesn't help. Go and work your ass off. Security guard, cleaner, sell tickets, sell some fruit, vegetables, do some business, work as a waiter, do something. Earn your livelihood, not sit like a bum, expect other people to pay you money and live like a freeloader. And this boy was also saying, my girlfriend made fun of me, my friends made fun of me. Listen, my dear friend, in another few months, your girlfriend is going to move on, get married. Who knows? In India, they get married. And by the time another 10 years, she's going to be a big fat buffalo, and she's going to have 3, 4 children, and she's going to busy make chapati, atta, and food in the house, and she'll have 110 headaches. Your friends are going to also get married, and each one of them will look like a mutant. They'll have enough and more stress to kill themselves, and they will be worried about their own shit. So your friends will not exist. Your girlfriend and putangs and all those waste of time activities that you had is not going to matter, and nobody's going to give a fuck about you also. Okay, so grow the fuck up. Okay, all this is bullshit, this friends and all that. So, and finally it comes down to, okay, so you can't do studies, don't bother about your friends, um, then you have to work. And why you have to work is because if you have to feed yourself, you have to take care of yourself. And if tomorrow your mom and dad are no longer there or they die, your relatives are not going to take care of your sorry ass, if, especially if you're a bum. Okay? So figure out a way what you are going to do next. If not studies, work. Not if not studies, I failed. Oh, I'm going to be on social media. I'm going to be, oh, I'm sad. Oh, show me some attention. Oh, let me post on Facebook. No, get out. Smash that phone. Okay. Don't have internet. Don't have any apps. Work. Earn money. That's the name of the game. And then you can become something successful and worthwhile. Okay. So this is what I wanted to share with you. And remember, my dear friend, as you grow older, nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody cares about you. Nobody's bothered whether you're sad or going to, oh, I feel like suicide, oh, I feel like crying. Nobody's going to ask for your degree paper. Nobody's going to ask how many marks you got in Hindi, Kannada, Telugu, Malayalam, English, how many marks you got. Nobody's going to care about that. They're just going to care about, do you know the job? Can you add value? Okay, if you can add value, then I'll pay you something. That's as far as it goes. So develop your skills, develop your talent, have a focus, start working, make some money, understand the reality of life is such that nobody cares about you and it's survival of the fittest. Okay. And girlfriend, boyfriend, and friends and pity party, that comes after you have this. First, you have this, then worry about everything else. And please don't keep the smartphone, don't have social media, don't waste your time on the phone, go work. Either study or work, one of the two. Okay? And be grateful for whatever was given to you for free. Your job as a student was meant to study. If you can't do that, start working. And if you don't want to work and don't want to, you're lazy there, then study. You have a simple choice. You can't have best of both the worlds. Okay? I hope this answers your question. Feel free to comment down below. And if you guys agree, disagree, let me know what do you think in the comments. All right? You guys take care. This is me signing off. Bye.